Ladies and gentlemen, again, as we said, this is a 5-round full Muay Thai fight. Taking you now to the blue corner, a fighter who has made the journey up from Melbourne just to be here tonight at Pride and Glory 6 at the weigh-in. He gave us 64.7 kilograms. This fighter trains out of the Melbourne Fight Club. He has a powerful record of 22 fights, including 19 victories. This is Alexi Petroulias. And to the red corner, his opponent tonight, travelling from Perth in Western Australia, a real veteran of the Muay Thai arena. On the scales, 64.3 kilograms was recorded. Fighting out of the KO Sock Gym with 45 fights recorded, winning 19 of those. This is Jack 300. And again, Justin Gibbons in charge of our centering action. This fight is brought to you by Mackay Aspect Plastering.
As we're about to get underway for our next fight of the evening, this one brought to you by Mackay Aspect Plastering. Cameron Ward, thank you very much for your support. Brad will get plastered later, but I think it's a different type of plastering. I don't know.
Yeah, they have some good parties here in Mackay. And just before the opener, we've seen a beautiful Rai crew. It's a beautiful tradition, the Rai crew, Ramoi. Both boys doing a beautiful rendition, and would have been a lot of betting in Thailand already down before that first bell rang.
This is a 3-state affair, not a 2-state, a 3-state. It's Victoria versus WA in Queensland.
Yes,
so
yes.
It's truly a national matchup, this one. Alexi Petroulias, blue gloves, blue trim on his shorts. Of course, Jack 300 from Perth.
And I know we've mentioned it a few times, but Jamie Kieran's have really got some world class. I'm really looking forward to this fight. We're in the main card now of the fights. Jack 300 from the KO Sook Gym. Alex Petroulias down the Melbourne Fight Club. Now, I haven't seen much of Alexi. Tell us a little bit about Alexi.
Look, Alexi is from Melbourne, and of course is trained extensively with Kru Ting Anand, the Kru Ting from Thailand, of course. And he's tutored Alexi very much in the Thai style. You know, Alexi is uncomfortable when he's fighting a kickboxer, you know, or a Western style fighter. But against the Thai fighter, I think this is going to suit him beautifully. He's coming off a loss, actually, on the Kings of Combat event against one of the fighters from the Core Strength Fitness Gym on the Sunshine Coast in Caloundra. Was caught a number of times with a push kick to the face, split his lip wide open. I mean, the gap was almost as big as his mouth. It was a vertical cut.
Wow.
He got caught with 5 or 6 solid kicks to the face, push kicks to the face, split his lip right open. And Dr. Peter Lewis weaved his magic with the stitching, and I checked the cut with Alexi today. I said, give us a look at that cut in your mouth, and it's repaired beautifully. It's healed beautifully. You hardly know it's there, but on the night it was nasty. So he's coming off that loss, but the opponent that inflicted that damage on him was a lot taller than him. Yeah. He had those long push kicks and just used his range beautifully.
Yeah.
This is a better style or a better matching fight for Alexi.
And Alexi putting a nice left short uppercut elbow in early, landed on Jack 300. Jack just wiping the brow, seeing if he has any blood on the white glove. There, another elbow.
Alexi has the height and reach advantage in this matchup, so that's going to be something unusual for him of late. Look at that beautiful uppercut, and he transitions a lot off that backhand too. He'll throw the straight right, the overhand, and weave the uppercut through, so he multiplies off that backhand with his attacks.
Yeah, traditionally the Thai stylists, both these guys here, components, will start the first round very slowly, but some good hard solid shots early, and I think 300's been hit by a nice right hand and just a little bit of swelling now over the left eye.
Just looking from the distance
that was that overhand right elbow. I'm sure the slow motion replay will show.
As we take you into Mackay Aspect Plastering round number 2.
Round one, a good round for the Victorian, Alexi Petroulias.
Yeah, usually the round one's a feel out. Two, they'll step it up a little bit.
Of course, both men go into the corners in the break. They would be informed, they would be tutored and instructed as to what to do. When you're in the corner, Brad, as you know, you get a totally different perspective on the fight from being in there fighting. So it really can be a game changer if you've got a corner that's given you some good insights.
Yeah, you can tell that from a lot of quality gyms. They bring out boys that just fight well. They get better each round. And I guess that's why there's good trainers, and then there's the less good.
Jumping knee from Jack 300 and a tight lock, looking to launch a tight elbow on the inside of the clinch.
Yeah, he's been told in the corner too to throw some elbows there. Obviously, elbows a very high scoring technique in Muay Thai, but a good takedown from Alexi. And again, he's working the ranges, the distance, and punches, uppercuts. Oh, a little shot there. Oh, got to play the rules. Don't turn your back, Alexi. Unsportsmanlike, but very legit. The referee must break that. You cannot turn your back. Same as any sort of football match, you've got to play the whistle, so to speak.
Play the whistle, that's all.
But yeah, some people say a little bit unsportsmanlike, but these guys are true gentlemen outside the ring. We're in the ring and it means business.
Jack 300's corner's going absolutely bananas. They want him to go hard and go fast.
Yeah,
don't worry about that slow starting.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're saying it wasn't a low blow. He caught him just above the whip, maybe winded him a bit, so he may be hurt, saying to go and finish it, but he looks fine to me, Alexi. He's back. A little bit more wary though this time, I think. A little bit more tentative. I think he's felt the power now of Jack 300. Oh, good elbow again. He's nice, sharp, short elbows, Alexi. That rear elbow, either uppercut or over the top, and now on the left side.
Alexi likes to slide in with that lead elbow.
He's cut.
And he's cut him in the second.
Yeah, it was that first right elbow, very, very sharp, short. A lot of people know that the elbows are used not just as a knockout blow like a Carnage Corbett's got big power in those elbows, but short, sharp, and they just nick you. It's like just a clip. They're the ones that really can open up the cuts.
Nice switch lead from Jack 300, works the outside thigh catch and takedown. Geez, this one is in fast forward. These guys are working overdrive.
Yeah, good, solid.
Fast hands.
Rolling around the inside, they're the ones that you don't like. The rounds to the outside are not so bad.
20 seconds to go.
But they're not going to stop that cut.
This is pride and glory.
Jack jumping knee again.
Jack 300 just wanting to break range. He doesn't want to be at the end of Alexi's punches. Wants to get on the inside and see what he's got to do in the grapple.
I like how Jack's really building up those low leg kicks. He's hit 3 or 4 unanswered. Alexi's not checking those.
That's the end of the round. Put your hands
Good
together.
round, exciting round.
Great round from Alexi and from Jack 300.
Crowd's starting to warm up here, Hammer.
Tell you what, things are getting hot in Mackay.
As we take in round number 3.
All right, here we go, the boys. It's a battle of the big leg kicks from Jack 300, and as he loads up on those leg kicks, it's Alexi scoring with those elbows through the middle and working at long range. This is turning out to be a real exciting technical fight.
Well, 300 knows he's got to push forward now, Jack 300. He knows he's got to make up some lost score. Nice kick takedown, Alexi just losing his footing there. Jack again, have a look at the thighs on this tie. He's got tree trunk-like legs. Again, trying that cartwheel kick. Justin Gibbons picking up on it. Again, that's what we spoke of earlier, Brad. No gloves allowed on the canvas.
He didn't wipe the gloves though.
Didn't wipe the gloves. Alexi might get a bit of toenail in the eye if there's something hanging on there.
I'm a referee myself, so I'm critical of the boys, and they respect that too. We always work with each other and try to help each other. Good show of strength there in the grapple.
Nice takedown, yeah. Just took out the supporting leg and took Alexi down, Jack. Once again, going for the body lock, underhooks, takes them down. Both fighters spill to the canvas. How would you score that one? I'm always interested to see how centre referees or judges, if both fighters spill and it's not a clean takedown, will you nullify it? Would it be something that isn't counted?
Yeah, look, it's fairly nullified. But if it's got close by and they're doing it to each other, the guy who lands on top's obviously maybe the stronger guy, because sometimes you can find that the guy will turn them last minute and land on top.
Yeah,
so it's very skillful technique still. So yeah, maybe if anything 300 or the fighter that lands on top a slight advantage there, but not as strong as just being left standing on the canvas on your own. Look, Jack 300's really taken the fight, Alexi. Some big damaging blows, very solid kicks.
It's getting serious in the third round. Jack 300 is started a little slow in the first and second. He's winding up now, very much on the front foot, going forward, kicking the legs down low, transitioning well into the clinch, turning Alexi into the jumping knee.
Yeah, he's not letting Alexi set with his hands and then not being able to fly off that. Very good tactics here. Also, probably been down 1 or 2 rounds, he can't lose another round. That cut not playing an issue. They've done really well with that cut in the corner.
Nice ball, nice evasion from 300.
Yeah, Alexi seems to be a little bit slower here. He's not as sharp as he was. I think those big leg kicks are starting to slow him down a little bit. He can't plant that feet and be as springy.
I always watch the fighters' faces when they get kicked. If they have no expression, you pretty much know the kicks don't worry them. But when they just give that bit of a grimace, they bite down on the mouth guard, you know, you're feeling the power. We saw it in the Chelsea fight earlier, and we're seeing it now. Alexi, as he's getting caught in the legs, you can see he's not real comfortable with catching those kicks.
No.
I'd like to see him removing the target, maybe switching back that lead leg, letting the kick go past. But Jack just working that lead thigh now.
Yeah, his body language is showing a little bit of lactic acid build-up and a little bit of soreness.
A little bit of fatigue, perhaps.
Very good round from Jack 300. He's coming back into this fight.
That was certainly a good round for him, wasn't it, Brad?
We got 2 more rounds to go.
All seconds out.
Well, this one's turned out to be an exciting affair. What a great matchup. Jamie Currens has just done a great job in pulling this one together. Of course, Alexi taking this one on somewhat shorter notice. Yeah, nevertheless, has risen to the challenge and the occasion and putting on a great display for us here, Brad.
Well, he's doing fantastic. I've got him winning the first 2 rounds, but the biggest round so far, the third round by Jack 300, just really dominant, big kicks, and seemed to somewhat hurt Alexi a little bit. He seemed to slow him right up. He's definitely not as sharp as he was. The Thai playing a little bit of games now. His mind games. Alexi won't fall for that. He would have seen that before. Says, yeah, come on. Let's just fight.
Yeah, just chopping away that lead thigh again, 300. Jack 300 from WA. Carson Gym always producing quality fighters. Looking at the promoter tonight's event, Jamie Currens, he gestured that it's such a close fight, and he loves to see a good close matchup. Realise that he's done the good job and pulled a good fight together.
Yeah, you fighters out there in Australia looking to get matched on a card, this is the one you want to be on. 2 fantastic promotions I've been involved in now, and I tell you what, I have not seen better hospitality. Another big.
Again,
he says, no, you can't do that.
Gibbo, centre referee, very experienced centre referee, Justin Gibbons.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's a very classy move. You think they might be able to wipe the gloves after they do it.
Look, it's one of those moves, good move, but it's been outlawed, so.
Yeah.
Catch, can't get the takedown. Jack 300 really quick to shake the leg out of that catch. Alexi's really got to lock it on tight, but then be wary that the elbow or the punch doesn't come over the top.
Yeah, he's got a real good balance and a real good thick set. He's very strong on his feet. He's hard to move, got great balance, as the Thais do.
Good vertical base for sure. Alexi now stalking forward. He wants to let those hands fly a little bit more, I feel. I think if there's anywhere he's got an advantage, it could be in the hand department. But in turn, I think Jack's worked out that when Alexi punches, he's all the weight's on that lead leg, the supporting leg, and he's just chopping away and carving away that lead thigh. Yeah,
you're very right, Hammer. It's the Jack 300's counter fighting now. He's spent the first couple of rounds to have a look at Alexi, and the Thais do that a lot, and they try to work something out. He says, I'm going to fight on the back foot, catch this guy as he comes in with his hands. And if he shows any sign of weakness, I'm going to walk in. And he's done that in the later part of the third round. He may do this later part of the fourth round as well. Always finishing stronger on the forward foot's going to be very high scoring for the judges towards the end of the round. It's the last memory that they have.
Yeah, you bring it on at the last 15 seconds. It's got to be all out. It's got to be all out in the last 15. And once again, Alexi catching, but he's just unable to trap that leg.
Yeah, he's too strong, the tie. Very solid in his face.
Spinning back fist from Jack 300 to end the round. Round 4.
And that evens it up. That evens it up for me. That evens it up. It's going to come down to the last round.
The close one for sure.
he's stepping into the ring for Pride and Glory 6.
Fifth and final round. What an action-packed affair this one has been. Alexi opening up fast with her hands. Jack in turn landing the body kick. Nice takedown. Jeez, he's clever in that grapple, isn't he, Brad?
Yeah, not only does the takedown, he gets a little knee in there as well, which is completely legit. Good, strong right hand from Alexi. The way I see this one going, Hammer, I think Alexi's got to sort of walk in. Don't let him be aggressive through the middle like he did the first couple of rounds. Jack 300's just still got to move away, use that counter fighting and keep chopping away at the legs like he's done.
Yep.
And hopefully Alexi's got enough petrol in the tank to keep walking forward. If not, the Thai's going to outsmart him here on the counter fight.
I think Alexi needs to throw the hands and move, step away from the power leg of Jack 300 and turn this one into more of a boxing affair. He's landing the jab nicely, coming through, combining well off the rear hand, but it's off the punches that Jack's worked out. Weave kick, weave kick.
Oh!
Again, right hand of his own. Right hand of his own, Jack just coming straight over the jab now.
He's got some great vision, Jack 300, just slipping those punches coming back from his own.
Jumping knee.
That cut opening up a little bit more.
Oh,
good
turning
elbow.
elbow.
That one landing on the chest, just missing the chin. Might have opened up that lip if it hit that lip. Oh, good right elbow. That's what I was talking about. He's got a walk-in right elbow. I'm sure that was a tactic of the corner. It's something I might have mentioned to him. Go back to work your work and try to check those kicks through the middle.
Straight through with the elbows.
That's what he's doing. I don't think Jack's got to move. He doesn't want to get into this war. This is going to be close.
It's going to be a close one. The blue corner, the faces are going a little bit red, yelling instructions there.
They know, both corners know this is coming down to the last round.
It's a unified Victorian corner with Ting, Alexi's trainer, and Don Miller as lending his advice and experience.
Alexi looks like he's bleeding from the lip, though. I mentioned that maybe that spinning elbow did get him on the lip.
Hasn't totally healed, perhaps.
Here he comes again with the elbows coming through. That's going to score well. Be real good on the judges' scorecards.
Turning this one into a brawl, Jack. 300 now, just slapping away with the right hand. Alexi, the right elbow. Here we go in centre ring.
Alexi's coming back. The crowd's loving this here.
Elbow for elbow.
The Mackay Entertainment Centre. Jack's cut again now with the right eye. Another elbow across.
Trying for the spinning elbow, Alexi. Jack 300.
That's
tackling him down to the ground.
Yeah, not a real takedown. He's saved by the ropes. The judges aren't going to score that one. Both boys bloodied up now.
Jack 300's worn some serious elbow action to the face.
He hasn't got the strength now to take down. There's great tactics, beautiful corner work from the blue. Is it enough?
Alexi hunting for the elbow cuts now. Keeps going forward, knees down low. Jack trying to keep the barrier out.
30
keep
seconds
Alexis
to
hips
go.
back with a knee guard. Alexi busy on the inside now.
Both boys exhausted, giving it everything they had. It's going toe to toe. It must be only seconds to go in the fight.
I think he's been cut on the brow now. Jack 300. Can't see clearly from this angle. Certainly has caught some elbows to the face.
Good front kick, good front again. The
Again,
Thai's got
Alexi,
him.
He's bringing it on, he's bringing it strong.
10 seconds.
It's all down to this fifth and final round, these last few seconds.
Yeah, the Thai's exhausted, his mouth's wide open. He can't drop him anymore. Clever tactics. And the end of the fight.
There it is.
Amazing fight.
Mackay Entertainment Centre. What a fight.
Standing ovation.
Standing ovation.
Late notice or not, what a great matchup.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for two real warriors of the ring. How good was that? We have gone to the judges' scorecard. A unanimous decision has been recorded. All the way to the red corner, Jack 300.